Hey ladies, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a better weekend than me. As you know, TikTok went dark as of last night around 10 o'clock, 10:30. I watched this app that changed my life just disappear in my phone. Just completely disappear. And it was a moment. It was a moment. I wanted to bring some stitches out. I saved up so many videos. I mean, I downloaded so many videos to be able to have content for the next couple of days. And while I wait out what they're going to be talking about, right? What they're going to be deciding once Trump is in office, because TikTok is not just an app, it's not just a dancing app. It is a lot of people's livelihood. It's how they feed their families. And for me, just 2 months ago, November, lost my job around August and made a plan starting November. I'm going to start creating content, post them on YouTube, and right after I'm done, I'm going to do Uber. And that wasn't even enough doing Uber. And I promised myself that I was going to do it, and by January, get a job, and I will know that by December, I'm monetized on YouTube. I will have a second source of income. I give myself 2 months to post as much content, get monetized, and see where it goes, right? Because I didn't want to be at a dead end job making the same income, knowing next month I won't be able to pay this, next month I won't be able to do that. My school, going to school, my that dream is just, in a jar somewhere. So it has changed a lot of people's lives. I have built this community that people are constantly telling me, thank you for sharing these stories. Thank you for helping me understand this. And it has helped me a lot. And a lot of people, this is where they distress. They have so much going on in their lives, and this is where they find their therapy. It's more than just an app. So yeah, I wanted to share some thoughts, some stories that I was able to save up, put together, and give my opinion on those. So let's go ahead and get
Did
started.
y'all know that Facebook Messenger, when you give the terms and conditions and you check and you do whatever, you're allowing Facebook Messenger that when you connect to a Wi Fi, they can go into that Wi Fi map and they can find all of the devices that are also connected to that Wi Fi. So, say you go into a school and you connect to the Wi Fi, that now Facebook Messenger can go into that Wi Fi and say, oh, Jeremy's iPhone 13 iOS update 7 is connected to the Wi-Fi. Miranda's laptop, like MacBook Pro, iOS 17.6 is connected. And then it has access to all of your passwords, every app you've ever downloaded, all the apps that you do have. Whoa. And the government's so worried about TikTok. I'm deleting Facebook Messenger right now. What in the world? What in the world? I'm scared.
Yeah, so we were told the reason why they're getting rid of TikTok is because of security issue, right? But when we look at a lot of the meta apps, they take a lot of our information, they sell them to advertisers, and and that's definitely a security issue that they're not addressing. So before TikTok went dark, a lot of people decided to migrate to Shangguanshu, which is the TikTok version in China. So a lot of people went there, and a lot of people talked about deleting Facebook, deleting Instagram. So it's definitely, a shock to Mark Zuckerberg, because he really thought that a lot of people were going to migrate to Instagram and all his apps. But no, Americans are saying that they are going to stand up, stand firm, and we're not going to those apps. So if you have Messenger, if you have TikTok, Facebook, you don't just delete the app off of your phone, actually deactivate your account. I deactivated my account with Facebook a very long time ago. I deactivated my account with X, which is Twitter. um, the only thing I have is Instagram because I've had it for a while, and I'm using Instagram right now to just bring content as well, news and stuff like that to share with you guys. So that's the only reason. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on those stitches.
Gossip is so bad. I hate women who gossip. Oh, you're a gossiper? Congratulations. We've all just contributed to the patriarchy. I find it incredibly interesting that for so many decades we have demonized gossip when the reality is it's just women chatting. Just women chatting. If social media and the Clock app have taught me anything, it is that when women talk, men get stuck. Keeping women isolated in their experiences and their thoughts and feelings is a function of the patriarchy. What's the best way to do that? Make it a social negative to socially chat. Because it also is like gossip has been deemed as spreading rumors. A lot of the times being like, oh my gosh, did you see what happened over there? Well, that thing happened. Is that a rumor or did it happen? It's a fact. Did you hear what her husband said to her outside? He said it. That's a fact, right? So demonizing gossip has always served to isolate women from discussing how their men are.
I'm going to be posting a lot, way more than I've ever posted, because it seems that this app will be banned in this free country that's for the people. And the reason I'm going to be posting a lot, because while I have this platform and this voice and this audience, I really need us to understand what's happening here, because I fear that they're going to ban TikTok. We're going to be upset for 2 weeks, and then we're going to say what we've always said, it is what it is, and we're going to go on about our lives. And that's why we keep fucking losing. Over and over and over and over again, we lose. By we, honestly, I mean the middle class. The majority of us, we constantly lose. Every time we get a crumb of a leg up or enough of us get a touch of financial freedom, something has to come along and fuck it up. To the people that are 40 and 50 years old, are y'all not sick of losing? We're talking about an app. We're talking about a community. I don't know how many times I have to say that they won't do a fucking thing about the gun violence in this country, but they can prioritize banning an app saying that it's a threat to national security. You have a threat to your national security in your own fucking country. Do something about these goddamn guns. Do something about these goddamn insurance companies. Do something for the people here. Y'all worried about an app that we love. Y'all gonna take away something we love before y'all take away guns? Assault rifles? You need to ban TikTok before you ban assault. That's the reality we're living in. They'll ban an app before they ban a gun because the app is more dangerous to them. It's not about data, it's about unity. They're losing their power over you because they can't confuse us as easily because we're so fucking connected. And they're mad that a motherfucker that doesn't look like them, somebody from a different country, is whooping their ass in this social media game, in this tech game, in this data game. They're losing and they don't like it. So they're saying, how can we get rid of it and paint a picture to where it's the right thing to do? It's crazy to me that they talk all this shit about China. China's this, China's that, Communist Party, China, yada, yada, yada. They banned TikTok in China. Y'all banning it here, so if Communist China does it, how the fuck is that not Communist America? You see what I'm saying? While this is a stream of income for me, one that I will dearly miss, and am annoyed that I have to put in the work to replace it, this is a lot of people's entire income, entire means of living, bro. And the government knows that. And there's no contingency like, oh, we're gonna take TikTok from you, but we'll give you these benefits since you lost everything. Nothing for that. They watched you build it. They watched you benefit from it. They watched you change your life. They watched you quit your job. They watched you do it. They watched you fully dive into TikTok, and then they snatched it from you, and they still want their tax money. It's illegal to be homeless, But the way you're making money to pay for your home, we're taking that. It's unbelievable.
I agree with him. We have way more to worry about than TikTok. The government is talking about safety, 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 but there's a lot of safety issues right under their noses and they're not fixing those, right? The next couple of clips, I cried watching them last night, but I just wanted to share. I tried to download a few more, but the app went dark. I couldn't. But I downloaded these stitches. That's how I felt like, oh my God, this is real. The minute YV Edit made her video and damn, I forgot her name, but she made her video. I was looking for Sovereign and I couldn't find her. I'm like, oh my God, like this is real. The app is gone. I was trying to download so much and I'm like, oh my God, my favorite creators. Oh my God. It was a moment. It was so many emotions going on, y'all. It was my chest. It was a rough couple of hours because I downloaded some videos and then I'm looking at the app and I'm like, is this real? And I'm jumping to Shang Hong Shu and I'm like, no, why is nobody talking about this? The app just went dark. And creators are just saying farewell in the last couple of hours. It was just
Ladies, I'm going to use my dying breath on this app to tell you one thing. Always choose yourself and never let a man use you as a host. Because of the way that they're raised and socialized, men tend to have a parasitic nature and they cannot help but to feed off of you if you give them that option. Do you know how you eliminate that option? You choose yourself. Before they can take anything from you, you choose yourself every single time. This, by nature, will weed out any parasitic men from your orbit. This is the best and most honest advice that I can give you, and I mean this in every capacity. I mean this in the romantic capacity, professional capacity, friendship capacity. Choose yourself unapologetically every single time and watch how the men react. This will be the natural filter that protects you from being used as a host. A lot of men don't even realize that they're doing this, and this makes it very difficult to deal with them because then they will gaslight you about the capacity in which they've benefited from you. Don't give them the option. I repeat, do not give them the option. Choose yourself and ask yourself, in what way are you benefiting from that man? And if the answer is I'm not benefiting from him at all, in fact, I'm only making his life easier with my presence, then remove yourself because you are being used as a host. You owe it to yourself to at least try and live in a way where you wake up and you choose yourself every day. And when you look around at the people in your life, you know exactly why each of them is in your life and how they are contributing to your overall well-being, to your goals, to your dreams, to your needs, to your wants, etc. That is how men live their life. Men would never have you in their life if there was no benefit in it for them. And that's why it's the best advice I can give you, and it's going to save you from a world of pain, a world of gaslighting, and a world of regret and disappointment. Please stay in touch. Find me on all other platforms. Find the tree where all of my links grow. I'm going to try to post this 30 minutes before we're supposed to go dark officially. Just know that I love, cherish, and appreciate every single one of you forever. Let's connect elsewhere. But this isn't goodbye. This is just to see you on the other side. Godspeed, ladies. I love you so much.
The reason why I haven't done a goodbye video was because I was holding out hope that something would change, that the decision to ban TikTok would be reversed. And I didn't want to say goodbye prematurely. But with less than 24 hours to go, I feel like it's time. The reason why I haven't told you to follow me here or follow me there is because we all know it's not going to be the same. If you want to, you're welcome to. But what we've cultivated here naturally and organically cannot be manufactured on any other platform. They know that, we know that. I hope that something that I've said on this channel has raised your standards, and that every man you date moving forward has to bring his A game to be with a woman like you. I hope that you know your worth because of something that I taught you here. I hope moving forward, your standards are higher now. That's all I ever wanted to do. I'm genuinely gonna miss you guys, and I thank you for being here.
So to end the video, I wanted to touch up on what's next, right? Yes, we've migrated to Xiaohongshu. A lot of people started working very hard on Lemon 8, and Lemon 8 went dark along with CapCut. So that's why I'm holding on to hope, and I'm thinking, you know what? They're gonna want those apps to come back because a lot of people just lost their jobs. Yes, they want us to be worker bees. They want us to slave away. They don't want us to be happy. But I feel like, maybe a protest or something, they should be able to come to a different term, right? Hopefully when TikTok does come back, it's the same TikTok. But I wanted to touch up on what the CEO said and what happened before, right? Back in I think 2021, who actually started this whole TikTok ban. It was Trump. And the CEO is saying that he's working with Trump to come to better terms. And I'm like, should I even hold my breath? Because you're talking to a man that lies here a lot. You're talking to a rapist and manipulator, a liar. Like, I don't know. So let's see, because if he's sitting down with him and talking about TikTok Shop, talking about money, that might interest him more, right? So let's hold on to that hope, and hopefully they come to a term.
Hi everyone, it's Show here. As you know, we have been fighting to protect the constitutional right to free speech for the more than 170 million Americans who use our platform every day. On behalf of everyone at TikTok and all our users across the country, I want to thank President Trump for his commitment to work with us to find a solution that keeps TikTok available in the United States. This is a strong stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary censorship. As we've said, TikTok is a place where people can create communities, discover new interests, and express themselves, including over 7 million American businesses who earn a living and gain new customers using our platform. To all American users, thank you for making our TikTok community such a rich and vibrant space, for surprising and delighting us every day. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to ensure our platform thrives as your online home for limitless creativity and discovery.
Thank you so much for making it this far into the video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you been affected by the TikTok ban, whether it's emotionally, mentally, financially? Let us know down in the comments. What are your thoughts? Please be respectful down in the comments. I thank you guys so much for this community, and I promise I'm working my best, working hard to make sure I keep bringing content out for you guys. I can't believe I'm saying this. Wow. I mean, I just got a taste of this, and it's already taken away from me. This is crazy. I know a lot of people are probably, waiting for, your downfall. Like when they see you rise up, they see you doing good, they see you doing well, you're making your little money. Because I had somebody tell me, oh, you still doing your little YouTube? The little YouTube that paid me my little check, that paid my entire expenses for the month. Yeah, I'm still making them little videos, them little YouTube videos. People are just so condescending and just waiting on you to fail. But I'm going to keep bringing content for you guys, and I'm going to keep building this community because we need each other. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Y'all, oh my god. I don't know if TikTok is coming back, but y'all, it's working. It's working. I know this is slow right now. I feel like everything is just logging in back because I logged in. Everything wasn't working. It was just saying refresh. So I screen recorded and then refreshed the whole app, and I can see a lot of more stuff. I can see y'all. I can see y'all. Oh my god. Listen. Oh my god. Did they? Listen. Whoo. I hope after I make this video, it's not a glitch, and it actually